welcome. I'm Bhavya Khanna and I welcome you all to India Today Gaming. Singapore is quietly yet decisively establishing itself as a premier esports hub, a title few cities around the world can claim. Known for hosting major esport events like the League of Legends World Championship in 2014 and Dota 2's International in 2022, Singapore has become a go-to destination for competitive gaming across all platforms, be it PC, console or mobile. In a major move, the Singapore Tourism Board has fully embraced esports, forming key partnerships that promise even more top-tier tournaments in the years to come. This year, we saw Dota 2 announce its return to Singapore alongside the first premier international Counter-Strike tournament. The global esports organizer Blast, in partnership with AEG Presence Asia, is set to bring the 2024 World Finals to the city, and the Blast Dota Slam is already confirmed for 2025. With the Singapore Tourism Board backing these initiatives, the city isn't just eyeing premier events, there's also a strong push for more grassroots level competitions to flourish. This strategy aims to cement Singapore's status as an esports capital. From Olympic Esports Week to Free Fire and Mobile Legends World Championships, Singapore's events highlight its commitment to a wide range of gaming genres. Upcoming conventions like ESI 2025 are further proof of Singapore's rise on the global esports stage. With a universal appeal and commitment to both large-scale and grassroots levels and grassroots events, Singapore is not just becoming a player in esports, it's also setting the stage for the future of global competitive gaming. A recent report from the Gujarat National Law University titled Evaluating Blanket Bans and Mandatory Limits in Gaming highlights the urgent need for a consistent legal framework and balanced regulation in India's online gaming industry. India, with over 500 million gamers, stands as the second largest gaming market in the world. However, the absence of comprehensive regulations leaves users vulnerable to safety risks and financial harm. The GNLU report recommends adopting a uniform regulatory framework, including limit-setting features and financial risk checks. Justice C.K. Thakkar emphasized the need for consumer protection to foster trust and sustainable growth. Currently, India's online gaming rules lack mandatory time or money limits. This report calls for the evidence-based practices and a uniform central law to replace fragmented state regulations. One of the main concerns that remains unaddressed right now is the distinction between real money gaming and skill-based gaming. The lack of segregation between the two forms of gaming leads to inconsistent policies and enforcement, complicating the regulatory landscape and deterring potential investments. For instance, the 28% of GST on online gaming that is currently in effect has sparked concerns among gaming studios who argue that skill-based games should not be subjected to the same tax rate as games of chance. Even if a regulatory body is developed, there should be a strong emphasis on the distinguishing between these two types of games to ensure fair and effective regulation. The Enforcement Directorate or ED has uncovered a major money laundering operation linked to gambling and illegal gaming and betting apps. These operations involve unsuspecting local shop owners who believed they were participating in legitimate transactions under the RBI's Domestic Money Transfer DMT framework. DMT allows instant money transfers within India, often used by migrants to send money home. But now, ED's investigation reveals a disturbing twist. A 40-year-old mobile shop owner in a Dahisar slum and another retail shop in Nayanagar, Mira Road, unknowingly processed transactions that funded payouts for these illegal apps. These betting operators, mainly based abroad, have been using local kirana stores, small retail outlets, and even fake e-commerce websites to distribute winnings in small amounts, making it very hard for authorities to track. They also employ celebrities and social media influencers to promote these apps, often using fake success stories to attract users. Transactions are carried out using cash, Hawala networks, or cryptocurrency, making the financial trail even murkier. Due to the legal grey area surrounding online gaming and betting, these apps have flourished. ED is now investigating hundreds of such platforms, including Mahadev Online Book, Fairplay, and Magic Wins, after multiple FIRs were filed nationwide. Desperate individuals, after losing large sums, have even resorted to extreme measures measures like suicide. Recent ED raids in Gujarat and Maharashtra uncovered that Magic Wins used similar DMT networks in Haryana and Punjab. Skyesports, a leading global IP builder in gaming, has just unveiled its ambitious roadmap for 2025, focusing on the highly anticipated game Counter-Strike 2. Here's the breakdown of the 2024 CS2 tournament schedule. 3 of these events, the Skyesports Masters Championship and World Tour, have been designated as Tier 1 tournaments recognized for their substantial prize pools and high caliber of participating teams. This marks the first time India will host Tier 1 events for CS2, a significant milestone for the Indian esports landscape. But that's not all. These tournaments will feature open qualifiers touching grassroots esports athletes not just in India but across Europe, North and South America, including Asia. This ensures Indian players have a guaranteed shot at competing on the international stage, promoting local talent to battle against the world's best. Skyesports' announcement comes at a pivotal time. The global esports market is now expected to skyrocket to $7.5 billion by 2030, up from $2.1 billion in 2023, according to verified market research. Meanwhile, India is poised to become one of the fastest growing gaming markets, with the number of gamers projected to jump from 453.9 million in 2023 to $730.7 million by 2028, as per Nico Partners. This 2025 roadmap positions Skyesports and India as key players in the global esports arena, promising an exciting future for both local talent and international competitors. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on these thrilling tournaments and the dynamic world of esports. 2 young tech professionals, Ankit Patel, 23, and Anish Singh, 22, were rescued from a flat in Sushant Godh City, Lucknow, after being held captive for 9 days. Both were lured by an acquaintance, Avinash Mishra, with the promise of a job, only to be forced into running a fraudulent gaming app called Mahadev. Their ordeal began on August 25th when they were abducted. The victims managed to send a WhatsApp location to their family, which led to their rescue by the police on Tuesday. 8 people, all from Chhattisgarh, were arrested. The police seized 18 mobile phones, laptops, SIM cards, checkbooks, and more from the flat. The accused, including Raza Khan, Sailab Devan, Aman Singh, and others, had been operating a high-stakes cyber fraud using the Mahadev gaming app. They lured people into investing money, promising high returns, and then transferred funds through multiple accounts to evade detection. The gang had even resorted to kidnapping to force techies to provide crucial login credentials for their operations. The police have launched a full-blown investigation into this chilling case of cybercrime and abduction. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. These were the top 5 headlines for today. From breaking news to in-depth analysis, we strive to keep you informed and engaged. Don't forget to follow India Today Gaming for more such latest esports and gaming updates.